And joining us in studio live, Senator Ron Wyden. Always a pleasure having you here, Senator.
Thank you both.
Senator, welcome back. So it was just yesterday. I mean, you were over in Newport along the coast just 24 hours ago, and you had a town hall. You heard from hundreds of people. One of the big issues there, of course, we know there are at least 3 lawsuits now against the federal government over a Coast Guard helicopter moved about 100 miles away. You heard from a lot of people. Can you just point out some of the comments that stood out to you about people concerned about public safety?
I was very struck by the fishermen's wives. They were trying to convey to the commander, the Coast Guard guy, who really didn't give us any answers, they were trying to convey the urgency. Those waters in the Pacific are frigid, and if somebody's in them for even a couple of minutes, they may not be seen again. So this is hugely important, and also this is a hugely important economic issue in terms of fishing and tourism, and we're not going to be able to have the kind of fishing and tourism we have. We don't have a safe effort in the Pacific.
Let's talk about something else, immigration. Let's stay on the coast. There's a lot of talk. It looks like the federal government is starting to move on the possibility of an ICE facility, a detention facility, somewhere between maybe Newport and North Bend. Residents there are very concerned about that. Where do you fall on that?
I'm strongly opposed, and I think it would really be a prescription for economic trouble. Fishing and tourism are hugely important industries, and I think it's going to be very hard to get all the workers that we're going to need if they put that facility there. I'm opposed.
And you just saw minutes ago on the news, we did the story of a high school student who's a U.S. citizen, ICE agents taking him out of school. And he's yelling at them, I'm a U.S. citizen.
This is hugely wrong, number one, and it's contrary to what Trump said he would do. He said his focus with respect to immigration was on drug cartels, terrorists, violent people. Now all of a sudden he's rounding up high school students. We're going to do everything we can to block him and have the rule of law.
Well, Senator, I want to talk about an international issue, of course, and we're talking about Russia and Ukraine. Most recently, the Trump administration talking about a 28-point plan for peace. There are some concerns over some of those points. Can you talk to us about, are there things that you obviously don't like? Are there things that you like within this plan, as the goal is to try to reach peace between these two countries?
We all want peace, but it has to be a balanced peace agreement. I'm on the Intelligence Committee, can't get into the details. This is not a balanced agreement, and Putin is a dictator, and you can't expect anything if you give in on something like this other than to him go on to one country after another.
Senator, always a pleasure having you here.
I've got one other thing to say about you, young man, and that is not only have you done a great service to Oregon with the news, but you've been an enormous asset to the community, and we appreciate all you've done.
Senator, I thank you very much for saying that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've known each other a long time.
We sure have.
All right.
Thank you, Senator Ron Wyden, for your time once again. We appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Senator.
fella.
Thank